Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Magic.
Magic.
This week we have some modern games, and Ek is back too, which is another thing. No Frosties today, so no easy win for me, unfortunately.
Multitude of misplays.
Yeah, exactly. So with the new card Eldritch Evolution, I'm deciding I'm gonna do a few different decks that utilize this card. Picked up a playset. I'm pretty excited about it. It seems really versatile to me. So this one is it's basically a delve deck that abuses the fact that delve creatures don't really cost high amounts of mana, but Eldritch Evolution doesn't know that, so you can turn them into Gristlebrand's and stuff quite easily. I think I'm going to call it Delvolution. Delvolution.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
And you playing a blue-white control list.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna win because
I got a spell queller in there.
Control
That's
everything I do. But yeah. Anyway, so Decidu goes first. If we move Mr. Boopster a little bit here, we haven't used this dice in a while. These dice we haven't used these dice in a while. So
I wonder if there's a dice within a dice within a dice.
That would be cool. We should make that a thing. So what one do you want to have? Outside or inside?
Inside.
Inside is 5, outside is 5. We roll again. Yeah, outside 6, man. Inside 5.
Inside 1 didn't even change.
Yeah.
That might be worrying.
Do you want me to do it again?
Nah.
Okay, I'll go first, and we'll see you in game 1. Alrighty, game 1. Show my hands. Got some of those, and some of those. Your turn.
And we've got hand.
Alrighty. So I'm going to start things off with a Misty Rainforest. Crack that, going to 19. I should mention the limited amount of testing that I've done with this deck so far. It kind of behaves almost like Suicide Zoo in the sense that I'm doing a lot of damage to myself all the time. It's pretty great. Let's get...
You could just play Death Shadow for value and it'd probably be a 7/7.
Yeah.
Fortunately not very good with Eldritch Evolution though.
Yeah.
Go get a 3-drop.
Watery Grave, going to 17. Then we will... Actually, I think I did this in a doopy order, but that's fine. Cascataxian Probe targeting you. Going to 15. Okay. So no counter spells. You have a Spell Queller, which is kind of a counter spell. And a bunch of other stuff, which I'm not going to write down. So, yeah. Draw a card. And you might as well leave those out, because I'm also going to Thoughtseize you, going to 13.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 life on the first turn. That is right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep. So I think this is going to take...
1 point away from Death Shadow's living.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to take... Either that Spell Queller or the Detention Sphere, and I'm thinking probably Spell Queller. As much as new cards are exciting, I think that's the one I'm going to choose. Pass the turn.
Draw turn. We're going to go for a Flooded Strand.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. All right. So... I'm going to start off by Thought Scouring myself.
Good old Delve Fuel.
So we're going to get rid of Inquisition.
I'm glad that went away.
Yeah. And draw a card. It's not the worst. And then...
Green Monkeys.
Green Monkeys.
Called it.
It doesn't really matter which one I leave in here, but we'll leave a Foil Polluted Delta because it's foil.
Because you even had Gurmag,
turn.
Could have been a potential already.
Yeah.
Draw turn.
I had one to spare. You do have the detention sphere
That's-
on 3, but
That's a pretty good draw, actually.
I'm assuming maybe Path to Exile? If you had a good draw? Sounds about right.
No, it is a Ghost Quarter.
Ah,
Because I'm going to target that forest.
that's pretty good.
You need double green for Eldritch Evolution. So
I do.
At least that.
And unfortunately, I only have a forest, an island, and a swamp as basics.
Enter go.
So if I had it, that would definitely turn me off of it this turn. Unless I get a Manamorphose, of course. Draw a card. Not quite what we want to see. Let me see. Misty Rainforest. Crack that. Going to 12. That'll fetch... whenever I find it, of course. Breeding Pool. Going to 10. Ow. My body.
Done half my work for me.
My body. And I think we will go for Liliana of the Veil.
That hurts. I'm going to crack a Flood Strand in response.
Sure. Maybe like Spell Pierce? Guess you could have drawn.
Now you can continue.
Okay.
Just a Hallowed Fountain tapped.
Sure.
Fancy one.
She'll go up. We can each discard.
Yeah.
Gristlebrand.
Restoration Angel. Yeah, that's might be a little bit difficult to cast.
A bit, yeah. Smack for 4.
15.
Pass a turn.
Untap. Draw turn.
You're almost as low as I am, but not even close.
Think we're going to go for an island.
Yep.
And Spreading Seas your breeding pool.
Oh my god. Just playing land destruction here.
Draw card.
Never gonna get that
Enter.
evolution off.
I mean, you do have a 4/4.
Untap. Draw a card.
He's a few turns
I guess
for
that's
victory,
true.
but
I guess.
he does exist.
Verdant Catacombs. We can each discard. Island.
Scalding Tarn.
Attack for 4.
11.
And a pass a turn.
Untap. Draw turn. Oh, that's convenient timing. Seachrome
Of course
Coast.
it is.
Best time to draw the Seachrome Coast.
Definitely.
That's going to be Detention Sphere on Liliana.
Liliana. Okay. You got it.
Enter go.
Still got my threat, I guess.
Yeah, she's kind of picking my hand apart.
I will crack that going to 9. Fetch a much needed tapped green source. An Overgrown Tomb. Because I'm also out of breeding pools now.
Excellent.
And you killed
And
my
out of
forest.
forest.
Yeah, wow. I think I only have 2 green sources left in my deck. So, no evolving this game, maybe. Untap.
The good old beat
Draw a
to death by a
card.
4/4 plan, though, is working out pretty well.
Attack for 4. Until it doesn't, of course. And I'll pass the turn.
Go to 7. Untap. Draw turn. Hallowed Fountain tapped.
Yep.
Kitchen Finks. Going to 9.
Climbing back up there.
Let her go.
Untap. Draw a card. Hemmen. Polluted Delta. And sure, I'll attack you for 4. It's got trample, why not?
Go to 5.
Pass the turn. I'm not immediately in danger of dying, so that's good.
Untap. Draw turn. Flooded Strand.
Yep.
Attack you for 3.
Go to 6.
Enter go.
Untap. I crack this. I guess the difference between 6 and 5 isn't that vast. So I'll crack that, going to 5. We'll grab Overgrown Tomb tapped. It's still in your end step, by the way.
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay. Give me something good.
On your upkeep. Path.
Of course. Yeah, you got all my basics, so I'm not even gonna look.
Oh yeah, the island in the forest.
Yeah.
In there.
Draw a card. Yeah. Polluted Delta. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. 3.
Go to 2.
Enter go.
Inquisition you? Wow.
Yeah, I drew 2 paths in a row.
Of course you did. You know what I drew a bunch of?
Oh.
Unfortunately, Hooting Mandrills is of this world. So, that's not really a card.
And no Eldritch Evolution to get there either.
Yeah. I guess Snappy doesn't make a difference. Dead either way. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Here's a Wall of Omens for lulz.
Sure.
Wow. Weird. Here's a Wall of Omens for lulz. 3.
Dead. Alright, well, that was a kind of a weird game. I actually think you took out, like, these were my last 2 green sources, so it's kind of funny. Anyway, we will see you in game 2. Alrighty, game 2. Show my hands. Got some of that. And that. Some fun stuff. Your turn.
We have doot, 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 doot. And
Alrighty. I'm going to lead with an Overgrown Tomb, going to 18. No fetch land this time, unfortunately. And Inquisition of Kozilek.
well, can't get that.
Definitely can't get that.
Can't get that.
Nope.
We could have this or this.
Definitely Mana Leak.
Yeah,
I don't really care so much about Kitchen Finks, even though it did put work in game 1.
that's true.
Pass turn.
Draw for turn. Hallowed Fountain tap. It's a nice draw.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Okay. Let's go then for Forest. And we'll just cast Manamorphose. And we'll make a blue and a black. That gives me the most options with my card draw. Although, I didn't really do much.
You
So
didn't draw
I'll just let that fizzle and pass turn.
Ooh.
It's actually not...
Draw
See,
turn.
most decks, if you cast a Manamorphose and don't use the mana, you're like in horrible shape. This one doesn't really matter. It's like 2 mana,
Yeah.
draw a card,
Draw a
filter
card.
if you need it.
Delve.
And, yeah, and it makes stuff cheaper later.
Celestial Colonnade tapped. Sure go.
So it's actually not that bad. Untap. Draw a
I mean,
card.
it still sucks, but
Yeah. Never ideal. Okay. Polluted Delta. Crack that. Going to 17. Yes. We will fetch Breeding Pool. Because that's where we like to breed. In this pool here.
just the one pool though.
Just the one pool. Going to 15. And... see, 1 mana up. Yeah, sure. We will exile 6, or... I'm playing monkeys.
Monkeys.
We're exiling 3 things and paying 3 to get a monkeys.
Monkeys.
And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Plains. And a Kitchen Finks. Going to 22.
Okay.
Your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Well, you are tapped out. So that's a thing. Monkey's in for 4.
Block.
Sure. So nothing happens, basically.
Nothing happens.
Take 2, game 2. Here's a... Oh, you got a dice. Black one works even better. Yeah, sure. We'll just go for this. I assume that's good.
Yep.
Because you tapped out. So, Eldritch Evolution. If you don't know what this does yet, it's an additional cost to cast it. Sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature with converted mana cost X or less, where X is 2 plus the sacrificed creature's converted mana cost. Put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle your library, and exile this. So, Hooting Mandrill's converted mana cost is 6, even though you basically never actually pay 6 for him. Which means he can fetch an 8, like our good friend, Mr. All at the front. Holy crap. Seriously, like, look at this. They were all...
Wow.
They were all at the front. Mr. Gristlebrand there.
It's pretty threatening.
Yeah. So that's how that works. Wait, did I do this in game 1?
I don't remember.
I don't actually remember. Whatever. So,
Beating down with monkeys.
And I'm at 15, which is a healthy life total. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
you didn't go to 10 by yourself.
Monkeys.
You didn't do half that work for me this time. And you got a 7/7.
I could draw 7, but I'm not going to. I'll pass the turn instead of drawing 7 cards.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Oh, I missed a land drop. Shame on me. Oh well. So busy
quarter.
explaining things. So that Elspeth can deal with Gristlebrand. I think that was the only thing I knew about that can.
Sure go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Well, I will attack you for 7. In the skies.
Which will be met by Restoration Angel. Bounce and Kitchen Finks.
That's pretty good.
Go to 24.
Yeah.
And we'll block it.
Okay. So, I will gain 7. Going to 22. And...
Still the higher life total.
It's true. I think at this point, I might as well draw some cards. So I'm going to. So we'll send that 7 life back to where it came from. Going back to 15. And we'll draw 7 cards. Oops.
Just leaves you with how many cards in your hand?
Wow.
That scares me.
No, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I'll just tell you, my first 3 draws were these. I don't think I shuffled enough or something. Of course, how would those even be in order from the last game? I don't... Whatever.
Random chance.
Yeah, apparently. Let me see here. So...
Were the rest of the 4 also lands?
I
mean, at least you're not missing a land drop this time.
That is true. I'm not missing any land drops today. We'll cast a Serum Visions. Draw a card. So you don't have enough of those. Scry 2. That one's not bad. Yeah. I think I'll bottom that one, top this one. Okay. Then cast Manamorphose.
Yeah.
And that will add a blue and a green.
1 blue, 1 green.
1 blue, 1 green. And we'll draw a card. It's almost like we knew exactly what that was going to be. We'll use the blue to cast Thought Scour, targeting ourselves.
Getting an evolution and an island.
Island. Drawing a card. So I still have a green floating. I think I will Use that green, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 cast Hooting Mandrills.
Monkeys.
And then we'll play Misty Rainforest, because we have so many of them. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do instead... Gonna just take that back casually. I think we'll instead
You don't
play
even need one of the 3.
a swamp.
Swamp.
Basic swamp. And we'll cast... You got 4 cards in hand? Inquisition and Kozilek, targeting you.
Oh! I was worried there for a sec.
Oh. Miss. Alright. Day of Judgment, Resto, and Elspeth.
That was a thought seize.
Yeah.
Not using the day would have hurt.
Okay, gonna have to make some discards here.
How many cards do you have to discard?
Just 2.
It's 2. Only 9 cards.
2 Misties. Don't need them.
You still got 1.
Definitely don't need them. Pass the turn.
Untap.
So you can definitely blow up the world.
Drop
It's
turn.
pretty good.
Yeah, we got a Glacial Fortress here. And we can Ghost Quarter your forest.
Sure. Do I have anything left? Nope.
And then we can blow up the world. Day of Judgment.
You got it.
Boom. 26.
Okay.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. So what to do now about this? You still have that Elspeth. But you didn't... Oh, you did play a land. It was Ghost Quarter. Right.
Yeah. Well, I played Glacial Fortress. I had Ghost
Sure.
Quarter last turn.
6. I guess what I'll do first... Serum Visions. Draw a card. Scry 2. And I don't need those.
All the way to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom. And then we'll angle. Remove 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 'Cause it doesn't really matter which 6. Do I do this as well? I think so. Thought sees you. Going to 13.
There goes the Elspeth.
There goes the Elspeth. And we will play a tapped Overgrown Tomb. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
How many Gristle Brands do I have left?
Colonnade tapped.
Uh-huh.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Not quite the ideal draw. Attack for 5.
Block. And then flash in Resto.
Yep.
28.
You got it. And tap Watergrave. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Think twice.
Alright. You can actually do that twice this turn. In fact.
Ooh. Bit of hope for land, but we're gonna flash it back.
Mm-hmm.
Draw another card. There's our land. 6.
Take 6. Going to 7.
Crack Scalding Tarn. Finding. Just basic island.
Yeah.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Interesting. You're at what life total?
28.
Yeah.
Got a bit beefy off this one kitchen fix.
Yes, you have. Misty Rainforest.
He's been killed twice and restaurant
And I guess, man, dead in the air is the thing. Swing for 5.
23.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Attack for 6.
Really? Okay. I'll go to 1.
Right, Celestial Colony. Well, here's Gideon.
Sure.
Destroy target tap creature.
Yep.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Another fetch land. Crack that. Go to 0. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, had some pretty solid draws there. So I did lose in 2, but I think we'll probably have time for game 3, yeah?
Yep.
All right. See you then. All right, game 3. We'll see if I can reclaim a little dignity. Got those. And we got those. Not a bad hand. Your turn.
We've got and
Alrighty. Well, you might as well have left that out there, because I'm going to probe you for 2 life, going to 18. Leak, resto, wall, think twice. Okay. Draw a card. Then, Burning Catacombs. Crack that, going to 17. Fetching up. Overgrown Tomb. Untapped.
Thoughtseize, Inquisition.
Hang on. So I should be at 15. Yes. 15 life. And Inquisition. Indeed. I'll take that leak. Because I know the rest of it anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. That was a very horrible draw. Colonnade tapped. It's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's not too bad. It's actually quite good. Yeah. Okay. So play a Water Grave untapped, going to 13. We'll cast a Thought Scour, targeting myself.
You have monkeys again.
Get rid of those 2. Draw a card. And we'll monkeys.
It's always monkeys.
Yeah, Thought Scour is a pretty good draw.
That guy was an excellent draw, yes.
I was thinking, like, I can get turn 3 monkeys, it'll be great. And then just, that
Turn 2
surprisingly
monkeys.
works out great. Pass the turn. Although knowing you, you'll probably have a path or something. No.
I got a wall
That does
of omens.
kind of block monkeys.
Once.
Blocks all the damage that monkeys can provide.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Slap for 4.
We'll take the 4, going to 16.
Overgrown Tomb untapped. Going to 11. Eldritch Evolution. Sacrificing monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, you're tapped out.
I'm tapped out.
I guess that's good. And we'll see if you can deal with a Gristlebrand. Gristlebrand. Pass turn. Not going to draw 7.
Untap.
Because I don't want to
Drop
discard that many. This turned out poorly in game 2, so we'll see how it turns out in game 3.
Scalding Tarn.
Uh-huh.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Well, first and foremost, let's cast Thoughtseize, targeting you, just in case you have a Day of Judgment next turn. He did, too. It's crazy. And a Cryptic! Oh, man.
Cryptic at least has to target.
That's true. Yeah, I guess it gets countered by
Not of this world.
Not of This World fairly well. I'm going to take Day of Judgment. Go to 9. And then I'm going to Thoughtseize you again. Taking I believe, Cryptic Command, going to 7. And I'll attack you for 7.
Ding twice.
You got it. I guess you could get a Path to Exile off that. Be pretty good.
Take 7.
All right, go to 14.
Go to 9.
Jeez. Okay. Yep, pass turn.
Don't want to draw 7?
I don't want to draw 7.
Blue?
No. It's possible because I didn't actually have a land drop that turn that drawing 7 might have been correct.
Crack this. Go to 8.
But
First,
you never know what's going to happen.
find Hallowed Fountain tapped and untap it on my turn.
Yep.
Cut the deck. Decides your chances of winning.
Well, I mean, I can draw 7 and get it out of this world.
That's true.
Didn't work out for me last time again, but hey.
I just want you to know I just drew this.
Okay.
So, here's the planes.
Yep.
And Cryptic Command. Return. Draw a card.
Draw 7, going to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
You cut the deck.
I did. It's true. I did do it.
Enter go.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I think we've got a new plan. Untap. Draw a card. Let's cast Manamorphose. And we're going to go for a green and a blue. And we'll draw a card. We use that blue to probe you. Yep. Draw a card.
Got a whole lot of
We
cards.
use that green to monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see, what else can we do? We can play a tapped breeding pool. We can Inquisition you.
You get Sphinx's Revelation.
And do I have to discard anything? I have to discard 1 card. So, pass turn, discard Gristlebrand.
Untap. Draw for turn. That kind of sucks. He's tap Seachrome Coast. Enter go.
Okay, so you still have Restoration Angel. Untap, draw a card. That's fine, I guess.
Fortunately, I can't flicker bounce a Trampler.
It's true. Yeah, well, I mean, you can, but it's still going to take the damage.
Doesn't
Attack for 4.
accomplish anything. So we're going to Flash and Restoration Angel.
Yep.
Flicker this to draw a card. And then we're going to block 4 of it.
Really? Okay, sure. Well, then in that case, Liliana, sack a creature.
Oh!
And, let's see, we got 3 in there. What do we use for basics here? Still have some basics left? Yeah, actually, all of them. Look at that. Polluted Delta. Crack, going to 6, which hurts.
Turns off Grizzlebrand until he attacks.
It's true. Just gonna get a swamp with that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tasker the Golden Fang. Pass the turn.
Oh. Untap.
So still pretty soft to a Day of Judgment. I don't know how many you run, but presumably there's another one in there.
We are going to Cryptic Command, Bounce, draw a card.
Pretty good draw.
It is the last cryptic command. And we're at 8. Hallowed Fountain tapped. It's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. I guess that's kind of free. Liliana will go up. Can each discard.
Spreading Seas.
Misty Rainforest. And I guess this is kind of free, so I might as well... Well, yeah. Attack you for 4 first.
Go to 4.
Actually. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this regardless. Serum Visions. Draw a card. Scry 2. I'm gonna bottom those. Now, since you obviously know I have this Tasigur, do I play it and have you top deck a Day of Judgment? Or do I wait so that I have something to do?
You have lethal on board at the moment.
Well, I do, but if you get a Day of Judgment, or a blocker, to be fair, then you're not dead next turn. If I play Tasigur, and you get... Actually, you have a Colonnade, so you already have a blocker. So I think I'm probably better off. I guess I'll do this also because it's free. Serum Visions. Draw a card. Scry 2. I like that, but I don't at the same time, so bottom. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Tasigur?
Tasigur.
Pass turn.
Untap.
If you have the day,
Draw
you have
turn.
the day. So
Well, it's not a day, but it works.
6 mana.
Elspeth.
That's more or less a day.
Destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's see. Well, gotta climb, I guess. Manamorphose. And we'll add a green and a blue. Draw a card. Let's see, that goes down to do that? Yes.
Yes, you'd have 2 turns until it can use it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make it with 3 1/1 blockers in the meanwhile.
That is true. So I have a green and a blue, I think I said?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Green, blue. Tap 3. And exile Manamorphose. Hooting Mandrills.
Monkeys.
And then Liliana will go up to 3. We can each discard. Bristlebrand.
Kitchen Finks.
And I'll pass turn. Still in
Untap.
this, kind of.
Problem is she can go up 1 to make 3 1/1s, which then block 3 damage out of the 4.
Well, and you still have that Colonnade, which is a problem.
But we also have Jace, Architect of Thought.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I think he's going to go up,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to go up with Elspeth. Make 3 Fustes.
Sorry, what did you discard from Liliana? I didn't even...
Kitchen Finks.
Kitchen Finks, okay. 3 Foosties. And stuff that I have that attacks is...
Gets -1, -0.
Yeah.
Enter go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. A little late for that. What to do here? What to do? So you're at 4.
Yes.
I'm at 6.
And we have no cards in hand.
Yeah.
Liliana would get a soldier, though.
That's what I'm debating, actually. Funny enough.
Does get damage into Elspeth, which would matter.
Well, Elspeth can't destroy everything again next turn.
No.
She can make 3 more blockers, though, which is super annoying. But then you could just let her go and kill me. Sacrifice a creature.
Foosty dead.
Then what? Then what? So you'll be blocking 2 of this. Only 1 will get through. Or you can take 3, go to 1, and then I'm dead. Which you would probably do. This is a tough spot you've got me in. I think I have to leave him back. Pass turn. Well, actually, you know what? I'll play a Misty Rainforest. Just in case I want to kill myself. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Tech Edge.
Yep.
I think we go down with Jace to reveal the top 3.
Huh. Yeah. Let me see.
I think I see the division that you make with that, but...
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking if I'm dead here. Pretty sure I'm dead here. Because you got 6. You can get rid of that. If I do that... Yeah.
So, path.
Crack Misty. Going to 5. Forest. Oh, I don't even have enough mana. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Never mind. I thought I was at 7 mana, but I'm only at 6.
Where are you gonna...
Alright.
So, activate Colonnade.
Yep.
6.
6. Boom, 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 boom. I assume it me, not Liliana.
You're at...
I'm at 5.
Well, then 5 at you and 1 at Liliana.
Only fair. So, you know what happened that game? Drew all my Gristlebrand's off my Gristlebrand activation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I never Eldritch Evolutioned again. All right.
That hurts.
That did hurt. So, that was an absolute pounding that I received just then. But that's okay, because we'll see you next week with another matchup. Actually, I think next week is Patreon, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see you with Patreon next week.
Bye.